Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Forza Horizon 4, joined again by Failgames for the final Forza Horizon 4 video, saying goodbye to this game, going over, well, a lot of the things we don't like about it, but yeah, saying goodbye for the final time, unless for whatever reason we decide to come back. But yeah, if you haven't already seen yesterday's video where we did our final traditional style challenge, do go and check that one out first. But this one we're going to be driving a variety of cars in all three of the different maps, so including the two expansions, and also going over our thoughts on Horizon 4, most of which are, I'd say, there's just so many things they really should have done better. I mean, it's not a bad game, you can tell by the number of hours we've both put into it. It's by no means a bad game, there's just so many things they should have done better. And in many ways it wasn't as enjoyable as some of the previous ones, and there's just nothing particularly special about it in the way a lot of the other ones were, but it's still been, well, it's been our main game for the last 3 years, both of us, so thought we would put together a video saying our final goodbyes to it, as well as going over some of the things that weren't so great, quite a lot of that actually. But anyway, let's get going. Variety of different cars here on Forza Horizon 4 for the final time.
Right, first up on our smorgasbord slash buffet slash all-you-can-eat extravaganza of Forza Horizon 4 is the brokenest of broken drag races. How many lights are showing? Is it all yellow? Green?
No, they're all off.
Right, mine's on green. This is how
yellow.
Still
2
green.
yellow.
Still 4 yellow and a green.
3 yellow.
Right. So Petrol was under the impression he'd never built a drag race car until he found whatever the hell that is. It looks like a... What is it? Is it
an gremlin, I think. Yes, and gremlin.
Right, I'm in a catcher.
Not a pacer.
Super light...
Both of which are hideous, terrible
I'm
American
in a
things.
Forza edition, which is the stupidest rebrand ever. They're called Horizon Edition, changed my mind. Right. Give us a countdown whenever you're ready, Petrol.
This car's stupid because you can't see my number plate, which you will all see when I change into another car. Right. Train!
Train!
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I'm out of control. Oh, I'm off-road. I'm off-road. Ouch!
209 through the speed trap. Yes, I think we should do that again.
Wait, I'm supposed to be driving on the left because I'm always on the left-hand side of the drag race. You're always on the right.
That's true. Why am I over here? That's why you crashed. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Caterham! Which was actually the
Come on,
best
put the power down, American thing.
195.
209.
Did I win that? You win that?
Yes, you got to the end of the drag strip first, yes.
Okay. So, 1-0 to me on this goodbye leaving festival of, well, not really sadness because this game...
The goodbye you shall not be missed video.
Yes, basically.
It's also dark, which is slightly...
Whether we wait for it to be daytime,
annoying.
and that time we can talk about our statistics and I can load up this stupid information.
This
Why
being
is there
a
van?
problem we won't have in Horizon 5 because nighttime is apparently not dark.
What? Well, let's be honest, nighttime was always just an exposure filter, but that's...
Yes, but it's less dark, and it's apparently lit by the moon. Well, that's what they explain it as.
The moon doesn't light anything up. It's not a luminous object.
That's no moon.
No, it's a reflective object.
Yes.
So it's in fact lit by the sun, just like it is during the day.
Just remember this. I've just remembered I've got an exam about that tomorrow. 3, 2, 1, go!
Right, before I get into the drift zone, please don't comment how terrible I am. I already know that. Although do if you want, because comments are useful.
Oh, so please can Forza Horizon 4 bring back barriers that aren't destructible?
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
Which is kind of the point of a crash barrier. It's to stop you falling off the edge of the cliff. Oh god,
Oh, he's
I've
gone
done a
off.
thing,
He's
I've done a
on.
thing,
He's
I've
on.
done a thing.
Back.
Yes, start playing the skill song, I'm getting drift stalls. Hurry up.
Oh,
Stupid
I've got
radio
Simon.
station. Yes, I have the skill song. Oh god, isn't that the copyright one?
Wait, is it? What's it called?
Zadok the Priest.
Yes, that's the copyright one.
Right, I shall keep talking.
Just keep talking.
Oh, there's things doing
Oh, I think I've also
flying leaps. Oh, apparently I've got a 10 times skill chain. That is excellent.
We're still going this stupid road.
Yeah.
Which also, can I complain about how stupid it is? The only good road in the entire game, and they slap a drift zone on it so that you can't drive down it without seeing drift points.
Right, 3,
I think we've got
2, 1, go.
We've spent so much time moaning about Forza Horizon 4, there's not really much we can moan about. Oh, yeah,
I love how the song is just saying "Rejoice, rejoice" as the Volvo appears from behind the rocks.
That sort of worked. Well, remember, we're looking for 230,000 to get a second point on our resume. You get points on your resume? That don't fix it.
Driving license.
Yes, man. whoever wins gets to turn off Forza Horizon 4 first. Let's go with that.
Uninstall Forza Horizon 4 first. I should probably pay attention to my drone flying. Hello, sheep.
Why is it raining? Excellent, it's raining. That means I'm going to have less rip and more drifting. Oh! Oh, it's a Horizon skill song!
I'm still on God Save the
Of course,
King or
whenever
Queen.
I say that
Oh,
feels quite good, I spin out. Oh yes, the stupid hitboxes of drift zones. There's one drift
yes,
zone
they
on
need
the
to fix
mainland
those.
where you have to be within 2 meters. No, not within 2 meters. You need to be 2 meters inside of the drift zone for it to count. Whereas in Forza Horizon 4 3, you are able to be outside of the drift zone and it's still counted because that's a proper game with better lighting than this. Petrol, what did you get?
230 something or other.
I got
5, I think.
230 something or other. I
Excellent.
got 233,000. Music. Sure.
Oh god, the world has disappeared and my game has frozen.
What?
Oh, that's better. It's fixed. Oh, the world has disappeared again.
Oh, well.
There's no floor. Oh, and now I'm stopped.
The cow animations are the only good things about it. Oh yes! The stupid menu screen's not being copyright free.
Yes,
That's also something.
the fact streamer mode turns itself off every time you quit the game, so you have to put it on again.
The fact you can't press.
And even if you
left to
have
change
that
radio
on,
station.
and you put the radio station on, it's not copyright free.
So
I'm-
nothing's copyright free, but you get claimed, is what you mean.
Yes. The idea is, yes, you're allowed to stream or make content with that music.
But you obviously aren't. Oh, we're against Ultimas, which are still...
No, it's
Wait,
Forza's agreement with unknown music that nobody cares about to help them get money on YouTube.
True. Also,
Possibly.
this bloody oval, which is egg-shaped.
Yes, that is very
What?
irritating.
Why? And it's not long enough. This track is just not big enough. And now everyone's going to come, well, of course it's not big enough. You need to fit it onto a small map. I don't care. The map
Well,
should
it
be
could have
made
gone round the
bigger.
edge of the map, and everything else could be within the track. It's not.
It's not very difficult. There's never
No,
driven this
no.
car, so if I
The Americans have been managing it for decades.
So the Germans with the stupid thing called the Nürburgring, which I hate. Because it's not a good track off of James name. I just don't like the track. It's dreadful. You can't
Not
overtake
a track, it's a public toll road.
Josh your public.
Whatever nonsense they come up with that means you have to pay for any damage you do to their barriers.
Oh! Well, if you said it was a track, it would make more sense.
I know. Anyway,
Moving on from complaining about the Nürburgring, it's complaining about the lack of Lego cars in a Lego expansion. There's 4!
I've overtaken an electric thing already, I've lapped him. Oh god. Oh, that's a solid wall, I thought that was... What the...
Also, next up, Forza Super 7. What? The builder is useless. The Wii had a Hot Wheels track builder. That was brilliant. That was 10 years ago, if not more.
Yes, a single player, nothing clips together, which apparently they've not fixed for Horizon 5 in their events lab thing.
No one's going to use it if it doesn't clip together.
Well, I am, because I've spent hours fiddling with things like that until they're perfect, but... It's going to waste a lot of my time.
Yeah, I do have the right tune, but it goes faster.
Oh, I'm on the wall, I'm on the wall, I'm on the wall, I'm still on my side. Ow. Please reset me, Forza.
25, 230. There's just always cars going too
I've hit
wide.
270.
Well, okay, I don't have the right tune in that case. Because you don't want to
Yes,
go
if
on
I want snow, I will go to Blizzard Mountain.
And Blizzard Mountain has snow, which is interesting rather than just obnoxious. For everyone, it's the same thing. It's not, there's a difference.
Yes.
Or records, actually. Records? Sure, let's go Horizon Live and then records. Total influence. 60,800,000.
Oh god, 38 million.
Forzathon daily challenges, 231.
696.
Forzathon points, 4,880.
Is this total Forzathon points earned? 20,240.
Oof. Time in showcases 1 hour 20.
1 hour 57.
Streets in the event 110. How do they do that? Horizon exhibitions complete.
I've spent
71
4 hours in street scene events.
Oh, I've only got 3 hours 53. Horizon exhibitions completed 71 out of 70. How does that work?
I have that as well. It's not just your game, it's the entire Forza. Thinks there is more. Right.
Skills.
That's
My
brilliant.
skill score 563,900.
1.4 million.
Wow.
In a Renault 5 Turbo Phi.
Excellent. Records. Highest drift zone score 305,000.
359,000.
Highest danger sign 499.5.
But 2,320, but mine's in different measurements. That's still more, I
yes.
think.
Yes. Speed traps 275.
Speed trap 300.
Speed.
Wait,
That's my
another
top speed overall.
I've got highest speed trap score 300 and top speed 300. And the only reason it's that is because for some reason Forza can't record more than 300 miles an hour in these stats.
What? That's what? Okay, moving on. Biggest air 9.85 seconds.
10.14.
Distance driven 47,600 miles.
48,400.
Ooh. Longest drift 9,898. So 10 kilometers.
23,000 feet.
Sure.
Yes.
Maximum lateral G's. Actually, wait. Average speed 76.
Where's this in telemetry?
Records and left bottom.
Oh, 54.
Best finish position 3. That's not true. I won one. I won the first one I did. What is that? What?
What's this in?
The Eliminator. I won the first one I did. That's not true. Okay, never mind.
My best finish position is first. Apparently I've won 3 games.
I haven't, apparently. Once we're a man doing push-ups. With the same man. Good point.
It's why are there silly dances and emotes and...
Petrol, we're different people in Horizon 4 and 5.
You can have the same one.
Mans anymore with James Bond's jackets and my...
Oh no, there won't be any James Bond jackets. There will be even more new emotes and dances and clothes that we don't want.
Because that's what they focused on instead of making a game that works. Okay, that Apollo is doing very Forza-like things, just jumping around the side. Everything's glitching! Oh, how perfect would it be if we ended up with this video with the map going purple, which is what usually happens on the live.
Stop trying to kill me, Radical. Oh, I'm being sandwiched by AI.
Excellent. This corner, I've actually got it under control this time. It's amazing.
What are you doing, you stupid...
Petrol, do we want to go into this stupid jump on the side here in the second lap, just because?
Sure.
Well, I say jump on the little bent button which eats you.
Oh, this is quite fast. Can I go flat through there?
Of course
I
you
go
can
flat
go
through there.
If you can't, you're not in the centre.
Oh god.
Oh! I've been killed my counterparts, Lego. Spun out.
Apparently I've missed a checkpoint.
Oh!
What the... What did you do that for?
I love how in Forza Horizon 4 Online you'd be punished for that with a slowdown for hitting a wall. That because
Yes.
not a word of a lie, that's how Forza
That is how it works.
online adventure works. If you push someone into a wall, not
Oh,
only will
there's
they
loads of parked things and a Lego me and a tree.
Petrol is the exact same cloud that was here last week in the top left. Oh yeah, also adding cars you can't get unless you play every week. That's stupid. And if you don't play every week, the only way to get them is by paying 20 million credits on the auction house.
Yes. Which kind of works, because everyone has far too much money in this game, but it's irritating.
Yes, thanks to the Goliath glitch. And DRS practice giving us at least... well, by way of money. Adding... no. Also, the point scoring system on the Forza Horizon Online Adventure is...
Oh yeah, that is very broken. Especially as it keeps disconnecting people.
Oh yes. And the wall slow.
And then for whatever reason, the team with more players is at a disadvantage in terms of points, because you can't beat as many people.
Yeah, but it's ridiculous.
And if anyone's ever played Private Team Adventure, if somebody disconnects and gets reconnected, it puts them on the wrong team.
Is it?
Yes. Every single time. And you end up with like 8 versus 4.
Wow. Okay, now we've already done music rant.
Oh, there's an AI in a tree.
Horizon promo. I don't understand it. Petrol, once again, your turn to rant. What is
Horizon promo.
I know,
Oh,
Horizon
God.
promo. That's
What,
a
brought back
stupid
by
question.
popular demand?
It's not popular. No one wants it. All it does is trigger OCD. Because how annoying is it to have a picture?
Oh god, I
Camera
got
thing
a
like
boat.
every car. Try and strike that picture.
Would crashing into a building help?
Sure. And
I
yeet
just
it
did
over
that.
the corner.
Right, let's see if I can... Oh god, no.
Did you manage it?
Not very well. I'm going to try and leave off this bit as well. God. I've crashed into many things.
Wait, where is the jump? It's not here anymore. It's gone. What? It's probably just some...
Wow.
What? Why you...
That was impressive. I did a backflip onto the top of a cliff.
Cool. I'm going to send it up this cliff. Yeet!
Yes, that one.
Not UK time in the morning. So I got all the Indians, basically. No, the Asians, just the
I've
Indians.
flown into a thing and there's a...
And the Australians. And the late night
Why are you
Americans.
trying to park in a barn, Ferrari?
Oh yeah, one last attack!
There's a Ferrari in that barn as well. What's going on? There's
We get
Ferraris
to hit
everywhere.
One last time!
Yeah, but what's going? What? Why is there? What's this Ferrari doing?
That one.
Yeah, and there's another one over there.
Well, that one at least vaguely parked in the start.
Oh, he's found his way back onto the road. That one's trying to get into a garage.
Oh yeah, speaking of the barns that aren't barn fights. What is the point?
No, for the first few hours it was nice to be
Somewhere new.
somewhere, yes, and I like the idea of it being the country I live in, but that quickly got quite boring because I also live here. If I want to see the UK, I will go outside.
I've been to the UK loads of times. The bits you see
I mean,
here
some of it's Scotland.
are the
but-
nice bits, but even the nice bits aren't that. The nice bits they chose aren't as nice as they should be.
Isn't this a similar route to, it's not quite the same road that you take to the festival in the Senna in the first place?
No, it's the route you take after you've been to the festival of the Senna.
Anyway,
What you
that
drive
bit
down
was
the
quite cool.
coast. Yeah, the first.
That's kind of reminding me of that. That was really good.
It's awesome, but as with so many things in this game, not as awesome as Forza Horizon 3. Also, it's also quite bad when the things that you can see are, I guess it's sort of the grass is always greener on the other side. That the bits after the map, like over that lake, look a lot more interesting than the actual map. But I'm guessing that is more of the grass is always greener on the other side situation.
Yeah.
Oh, so as we come into the finish line, it has been fun, let's be honest. But there's too many things wrong with it to be a great game. But it is a good game.
And it is time for it to. Its lifespan's been longer than any other Horizon game in terms of time until the next one comes out. It's been a year too long, basically.
That definitely didn't help it either. But let's hope that helped Forza Horizon 5.
Because if Horizon 5 had come out a year ago, it would have been before this got... Well, not very... Well, this would have still been vaguely interesting at that point.
So I think 3 years is actually quite good. Because it's just now starting to wear on us, let's be honest. But a few weeks ago we could still come on, make a challenge, perfectly happy with it. Or perfectly happy with it,
Well,
with an overstatement. With all the crashes and trying to get into convoys and stuff, that is definitely not perfectly happy, but we weren't really bored of the game itself. But since Forza Horizon 5's announcement, it's just gone downhill, let's be honest.
well, they stopped adding anything or updating anything or...
Everyone just wants them to get it over with. Right? Well, Forza Horizon 4, it's been a journey. Well, we will be back for DRS, but that doesn't really sound as good as thanks for joining us on this adventure and goodbye.
Yes.
Do you have anything to add, Petrol?
No, but I'm going to quit my game.
You won the challenge. Do the honours. Pretend to press the uninstall button.
Yes, how do I do this? Ah, yes. That one. So there we go. That is our final goodbye to Forza Horizon 4. And, well, by the time this video goes out, Horizon 5 will be out for those of us who have pre-ordered whatever the Ultimate Edition is actually called now. And, well, by the time you're watching this, you've possibly already watched our live stream of first ever gameplay. Unless you're watching this as soon as it goes out, then that's about to happen very soon. You should tune in for it. But yeah, that's our final goodbye to Forza Horizon 4. Yes, we said a lot of things that we don't like about it, but like I said at the beginning, we've both played it a lot over the last 3 years, so it's by no means a bad game. There's just so many things they really should have known to do better. It should have worked better, and it just had nothing particularly memorable about it in comparison to the previous 3 games. But yeah. That won't be all for it though. We are going to be continuing the DRS Racing series. But DRS Racing, that doesn't make sense because the RS means... We are going to be continuing the DRS on here till the end of the year. So there will be a few more videos on Horizon 4, but we'll mostly be moving on to Horizon 5. And, well, unless it's very broken. You never know with Forza. But anyway, that is our final time, really, properly playing Forza Horizon 4. So, yeah. Goodbye, Horizon 4. But yeah. As always, do go and check out Fail's channel, which will be linked in the description. And if you have enjoyed it and you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. But otherwise, yeah, that is going to be all for the final video here on Forza Horizon 4. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with a Horizon 5 video very soon.